Hello everyone, welcome to Club on the Go. Y'all are probably familiar with me right now. My name is Miss J and I will be leading today's Wellness Wednesday. As I mentioned earlier this week, we are actually in our last week of Club on the Go. So we have a few things planned for y'all. On Monday, we did the watermelon activity, to just something fun to see which watermelon would burst first. And then yesterday, we had a club with Mr. Pat. And today, we are going to do Wellness Wednesday and kind of reflect on what we may have learned during Club on the Go, and also talk about what we have coming up. So the good thing about journaling and writing reflections is that you can really review the things that went well, the things that didn't go well, and you can assess everything that you may have learned or anything that you may have gained from an experience. So what we are going to do now is you just need a piece of paper and a pen for this, and we are going to jot down some really neat things that we may have learned or experiences that we may have had during Club on the Go. And I'll show you how to make this chart so that you can use it not only for Club on the Go, but you can use it to reflect during the downtime that you've been out of school. You can use it to reflect every day, to journal every day as well. So let's get started. First, I'm going to give my page a title. So let's call it Reflection. And if you can't spell that, that's REFLECTION. So I just drew it at the top of my paper here. So a good thing about journaling that it would be really great to do is to put the day. That way you can kind of remember and look back on what your thoughts were on that day. So if you were having a great day or even a bad day and you want to look back on it and see the growth that you may have experienced since then, you can definitely write that down. So today's date is the 20th. That's what we'll put down. So for this reflection, I'm going to number my paper 1, 2, and 3, and make sure you have a bit of space in between each number so that you can write. Okay. So this is what I have here. So I have my reflection, today's date, and I have 3 spaces. So let's reflect on our time that we've spent together in Club on the Go, and let's think about things that, again, we may have learned or things that we may want to remember. So one thing that I definitely learned during Club on the Go is different ways that I can encourage myself to be active. So you may remember from one of our very first Club on the Go's, we did yoga with Miss TK, and that was a really great experience. We also did aerobics one day, which was really, really fun, a great way to get up off your feet. And a simple way that we were able to stay active was by doing Harambe every day. So especially when we did the Boom Chicka Boom Harambe, that really got us up off our feet. We were moving around, and we were also learning a few different dance moves from our peers as well. So again, for my first one, I'm going to put learning new ways to stay active. I also think one thing that we did that was my absolute favorite was when we did our workout alphabet. And I think that's something that you can definitely utilize beyond staying inside and beyond the quarantine, it's definitely something that you can take out and share with your friends. You can do it at the park, and it's a quick way to get a workout in. So if you weren't able to see that video, I would definitely suggest scrolling back to check it out. We just assigned a different workout for each letter, and we would spell our names or spell something like our pets' names or anything, and work out according to which letter was assigned. So number 2, what's something else that we may have learned during Club on the Go Facebook Live? If there's anything that you learned, or if there are any activities that you really enjoyed that stood out to you, definitely share in the comments as well. We may all have something similar. So for number 2, I am going to put that my artistic abilities actually improved. So on Tuesdays with Mr. Pat, we actually had a really, really great time learning how to draw certain things and learning how to create a landscape. I think my favorite was when we learned how to draw a cat. I actually still have the picture of the cat that I drew. So that's definitely something that really, really stuck with me during our Club on the Go experience. So again, if you have anything that stuck with you, you can definitely share. Now, number 3. For number 3, I feel that during the Club on the Go time, I was definitely able to tap into my creative abilities as well. So tap into new creative abilities. So during this Club on the Go experience, we really had a great time in the office coming together to create new, fun, exciting ideas to bring y'all the full club experience at home. That's really been our goal this entire time, to make sure that we can keep you excited and engaged, and make sure that you are still learning and enjoying yourself, even though we can't physically be there with you. So this is the reflection that I put together for a Club on the Go. So for my first, I have learning new ways to stay active. For my second, I have improved artistic ability. And for my third, I have I tapped into new creative ideas. So that's my reflection for that time period. As I said, you can definitely use this reflection for your entire day as well. So you can reflect on today and say, well, I woke up, I felt great, I had a nice breakfast, I studied and I worked out, and I feel that these things really contributed to me feeling great and feeling upbeat and feeling really good about myself today. And that can be something good that you can log. Again, you can also log and reflect on things that didn't go well. So if you didn't have a bad day, writing about it can help you feel better, and it can really help you reflect and see what can you do different, or was there something that happened out of your control, and how can you handle that better. You can also chat with an adult to see if they have any suggestions on helping you write your reflection, whether that be new vocabulary words or helping you explain and describe some of your feelings. So hopefully y'all were able to gain something not only from learning how to write a reflection and journal, but also from this entire Club on the Go experience. Tomorrow is actually our last day, so we really, really hope that you come in and join us. We actually will have everyone that's been on Facebook Live with us come in and kind of do a little send-off, and we will also be sharing some really, really exciting information about what we have planned for the summer. So please stay in touch, please stay safe, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.